it's here for Yamamuni Akwaba about Melodies Podcast YouTube channel. So na ayawaso West woguon violence na see no me bremo breakdown of the whole issue, breaking news and the see ya na the latest the bremo was asem ne so ne say President Akufo-Addo through ana meka say Baumia. Right, President Akufo-Addo through Dr. Baumia, the Vice President, almost set a commission of inquiry. Now, commission of inquiry, the omo yana say almost share in semu no more who de a see ye pote because what share ayawaso West woguon violence now. NDC for air commode, MPP for also air commode. It's here for the see and say and the commission of inquiry almost tenase na almost started say almost bisa inkrofo question. Now one person on so ye bisa na sem and DCOP Judge Alex Mensah or your police ni penny ba ko pantres on so penny or police ni. Now so mobe kai say emra gidigidi no anabasa ne see no police ni penyi bi pia bonten beka se omo koye sa abasa no ono police ni no oni momo na sa police ni no police ni penyi ana so wo share elections ne so na wo bia wo share elections ne so na wo bia nenu maka se onim omo share marks no koye sa abasa na eno ewezi a lot of concern it ono na friend and na omo toto na no commission of inquiry no omo friend and omo toto na no for me try some part of the interview no mechanism some part of the questioning now mo bisa na e commission of inquiry no nti yen ko tie na yen tie nsema waka fa de onu hu ye e wo ayawaso West woguon nsem nim.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Mr. George Alex Mensah.
And for the record, are you the director of operations or director in charge of operations of the Ghana Police Service?
My Lord, I'm a Director General in charge of operations at the Ghana Police Service.
Now, would you be kind enough to describe to the Commission what the duties of the Director General of Ghana Police are?
My Lord, may I ask, are you referring to Director General of Operations or Director General?
Sorry, my mistake.
Thank you.
I mean the person in the position that you occupy.
Thank you, my lords. The duties of the Director General of Police Operations is to superintend over all police operations within the country.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that includes superintending, or for want of another good word, supervising the security arrangements of elections. Is that the case?
That is so, my lord.
Now, did you, before the elections, I mean the ayawaso West woguon by elections, you are aware of it, aren't you, as the Director General in charge of operations?
Yes, my lord.
Did you, before the elections, receive any operation order from the regional headquarters?
Yes, my lord.
And do you have a copy here?
No, my lord, I don't have a copy here, but I have a copy of my operational order. The procedure is when they bring an operational order to me, I will have to do my own operational order, giving them directives as to how the security arrangements should be made at there.
And can you furnish the commission with copies of the various operational orders?
Yes, my lord, I can give the copy of mine now, but I can bring a copy of the one from the Accra region later.
Is there any special reason for that?
No, I did not bring a copy of the Accra region here. I brought a copy of what
you have
I
yours
issued
here
and signed. Yes.
You have yours here.
Yes, I have mine.
Can we
yes.
please have a copy?
Yes, my lord. is so, my Lord.
Now, how soon can the commission have the operational order from the Accra region?
Lord, immediately I get out from here, I'll make sure it is brought to the commission.
Very well. So then, do we have your word that by close of day today, the commission will have custody of that?
That is so, my Lord.
Very well. Now, let's go into the Accra Regional Operational Order. Did it include a list of the various agencies that were going to be used?
No, my Lord.
It didn't.
No, my Lord.
What about yours?
It did.
Please remind me of the rank again. I don't want to make a mistake. Is
Deputy
it
Commissioner, my Lord.
Deputy Commissioner? What's the short form for that?
DCOP.
DCOP. Very well. DCOP. Now, very well. Before we come to yours, is it not standard practice for the operational order coming from your subordinates to include the various units and agencies?
No, my Lord, because they don't control those operational agencies. It is only the composite operational order from the national headquarters that can involve the various agencies.
Now, let's go into your operational order. Are you able to tell the commission the number of units and agencies that were included in there?
Yes, my Lord. In my operational order, specifically, we did not mention the names. All what we said is that we are going to do that in conjunction with other security agencies.
So, what you are telling the commission is that going for an operation such as an election with all the heat, you did not specify the various agencies that were going to be used. Is that what you're saying?
That is so because I don't control the various security agencies. My operational order was purposely meant for the Ghana Police Service. All other security agencies will do their operational orders. All what I need my men to know is that we are going to work in conjunction with other security agencies.
Very well. Now, are you aware that on the day of the election at Labawaleshi, to be specific, there was a shooting incident?
I got aware after it has happened.
Would you please repeat what you just said?
I heard it after it has happened, my Lord.
Very well. And have you subsequently investigated?
That is not within my purview, my Lord. That is for the Criminal Investigation Department.
And as the Director General of Operations, are you saying to this commission that if they have, you wouldn't know? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't get your
That
question, my Lord.
if the CID has actually investigated, you wouldn't know? Is that what you're saying?
I know the IGP has set up a committee to investigate. For that I'm aware, my Lord.
Has it also come to your attention that in one of the polling stations, a member of parliament was assaulted?
I've also heard that, my Lord.
Now, would you also know whether that has been investigated?
To the best of my knowledge, the committee the IGP set up was to investigate all those incidents, including the assault on the member of parliament, my Lord.
Now tell me, is it a standard practice within the police that you write an after action report? Is it a standard practice?
Yes, my Lord.
So in this very case, have you got one?
No, my Lord.
Why not?
The person was under the direct supervision of the Accra region, and they will have to submit a report to that effect, not my department.
Now, don't they have to submit the report to you as their overseer?
They will have to submit the report to the Inspector General of Police.
So then, what you are telling the commission is that as you sit here now, you do not know of any official report concerning the happenings.
That is so, my Lord.
And what will the reason be, if any?
I cannot give any reason, my Lord.
Now, as the Director General in charge of operations, would you be able to furnish the commission with the composition of the election task force of the day?
You mean currently?
No, I mean the day of the ayawaso West woguon by-election.
My Lord, because the by-election was regional, the election task force was on regional basis. So the national headquarters only assisted Accra region on the very day that the election was to take place. So all the meetings with the ECs was done by the Accra Regional Command.
So then, if I heard you right, what you are trying to say is that you have no knowledge whatsoever of the various units or agencies that took part in that operation. Is that what you're saying?
That's not what I'm saying, my Lord.
Okay. What are you saying?
What I'm saying is that all the meetings with the EC was done by the Accra region. But if my lords want me to tell them the election task force,
Yes.
which is the standard practice,
Yes.
that one I'll be able to tell them.
Very well. Very well. Then give us as much information as you can about the election task force, especially composition.
My lord, the election task force is always headed by the police commander. As to whether it is just